And Vega, I mean, there's something for history there, isn't there? So there's that angle as well. But I know what you're saying about, they just fall short of top class, don't they? These mares.
There's little depth.
When you get the problem is when you get a mare who's genuinely outstanding, they are good enough to beat the boys in receipt of the weight allowance anyway. And
that's why I'd love to see Annie Power in the World Hurdle. I know they're saying she needs a prep run, but we can get them ready as long as she is fit and well. It would be nice to see her.
As we said before,
I like healthy competition.
I'd have loved to see her in the champion.
Willie won't do it, will he?
For your pocket, that was.
Yeah.
Back to for the champion, I think. And
he just played the safe game.
He loves listen. If there's a penalty kick grade 1 there, and Willie's got something for it, he likes to take that route with them. We both agreed on this at the moment.
Yes.
Sadly, and I know we did these lists independently of each other, looking at the races.
I think it's been a bit of behind the scenes.
Come up to the same conclusion.
And in fact, it doesn't matter whether you're talking to us this year or last
year. we still had the same horse down. And actually, I made it last year part of we did a piece about 2 weeks before Cheltenham, I think. I can't remember who for now, and we were sort of asked for sort of Cheltenham bankers, and I put up an each way banker double of any currency in the cross country and Polly Peacham in the mess, which I was derided. But it still came off. And you got paid. And it's Polly Peacham again this year,
she's fairly solid, isn't she?
She's very solid.
And she's much better on good ground than she is on soft ground, which is part of the key to her. She doesn't really stay 3 miles either. So the 2.5 of this and a strong gallop suits her down to the ground. She's very closely related to Denman. She's been she won a 1.5 bumper on her debut actually, but it took her a little while to get her act together over hurdles. She actually won the mare's finale at when it was run at Kempton off quite a low handicap mark at a big price as well. But she's done nothing but improve since then. Not been at her best this season, but you can say the same thing last year to a degree.
Exactly. Well, it's always the same with her, isn't it? She comes out, runs badly, whatever her issue is with Kempton, I don't know, but she never performs at Kempton. Then she'll drift. Then she always drifts in the bedding at that point for the mares. Then starts to progress as the season goes on. Price comes back in again. It's the same this season as it was last season, and I think she's rock solid for the frame. Whether or not Annie Power turns up, I think I think Barry couldn't believe he got beaten on last year. I think he was distraught when he came back in. He was convinced he was.
That's we thought we were on a place bet in the first place, and then to see her sort of inherit first briefly, and then get Colin. I suppose in some respects the interesting one. Let's play devil's advocate here and imagine that it rains between now and March, keeps raining. Then I wonder whether they'd switch a bit of a puzzle back over hurdles, because she's not really. I don't think she's really taken to fences at all. I thought she's running out of options, isn't she? I thought she was terrific on her chase debut, but again,
the second time around at Thurley, she's propped into quite a lot of them.
Yeah.
Just not fluent at all.
No, I don't know. And again, horses can lose their confidence very quickly, especially oddly enough, especially horses who don't touch a twig first time. So they go ping, 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 everything's absolutely fine. Then they make one wrong, and it's suddenly I don't know how to deal with this now.
Yeah.
We saw Calais of
Charlie Longton's,
brilliant on her day. She outside the wings
time up.
at every fence first time up, and then of course she fell second time after making 1 or 2 mistakes, and
was beating a mile out at Market Race on Friday, wasn't she?
So it's always difficult. I love a bit of a puzzle. She looks
she's a monster
because she's a big raw
bone
mare.
Proper monster mare.
And bear in mind, last season she was starting off in bumper. She was running at a bumper and winning a bumper at the open meeting at Cheltenham, and then was able to run really well in a championship event. Not even a novice championship event, a championship event later in the season. So
she hasn't reached her true potential over hurdles either, has she? So.
And that's the tricky thing now. What they do with it, whether they crack on with chasing or whether they want to come back. In fairness, she wants 3 miles, so and she wants soft ground ideally. So for her to be considered for that race, it would need to be genuinely soft ground for the first day, which is unlikely at Cheltenham. But if she did rock up and the ground was very soft, she'd make some appeal.